I appreciate your filial piety. I will then bestow upon you a pair of Guaning's divine eyes. Can see through the past, present and future. What? Shurgong. What? Divine eye. If you don't pay rent, I'll have you all. They kicked me out of my house. Landlady, please grant me a few more days. When my mom gets better, I will find a way. Pay the 10,000 yuan rent. You say you're poor, fine. And she also had a sick mother with her. You and your daughter, pack your bags and get out of here. Unemployment is one thing. My mother also suddenly developed high blood pressure. What should we do? Daughter. It's mom who's dragging you down. Mom, what did you say? I'll take on a few more jobs. Everything will be all right. If only gods and Buddhas could manifest their power. Guanyin Bodhisattva above. If you have a spirit in heaven, please help us. I appreciate your filial piety. I will then bestow upon you a pair of Guaning's divine eyes. Can see through the past, present and future. What? Shurgong. Divine eye. The Bodhisattva manifested. Yen, what are you talking to yourself about? Mom will go get you a glass of water. What is the use of Guaning's divine eye? Could it be able to see through things? Waste paper costs 4 cents per pound. Half an hour later, 6 cents a pound. My eyes. To be able to see the future price of this thing. Although I don't know why, cardboard prices will suddenly rise. But if half an hour later, the price of this cardboard has really gone up to 60 cents, that proves my divine eye is real. I can really see future price of items. Daughter, we might be about to strike it rich. Half an hour has passed. I don't know my divine eye. Can we really see it? Future information. Half an hour has passed. I don't know my divine eye. Can we really see it? Future information. Uncle, do you collect recyclables? Girl, you're lucky. The processing plant just told me. Urgently need to collect waste paper. You've arrived. It went up by a full 2 cents. Come, Grandpa will weigh you. Good. These waste paper boxes have really gone up in price. My divine eye is real. Come, girl. Your family is having a hard time. I added some for you. Go buy some meat. You can also have some meat. Thank you, sir. With this divine eye in hand, are you still afraid of not having a good life? Pork is 11 yuan per jean today. It'll actually go up to 30 yuan tomorrow. If it weren't for my divine eyes, can see future item prices. I can't believe this is real. Isn't this area the west side of the city? Other districts at that time, they all have to come to us to buy pork. Then pork prices are definitely going to rise. If I could stock up in advance, wouldn't that be a windfall? Ouch. Isn't this the poor girl from the village? Come buy meat. Let's make this clear first. I won't sell if it's less than half a jean. I want $6,000. Do you have it? How many? 6 dry blocks. Let's make this clear first. No credit allowed. I'll pay you a deposit of 3,000. I'll give you the rest once all the meat is ready. Is this girl crazy? With so much meat stockpiled, aren't you afraid it will rot? Never mind. A fool wouldn't make money if he could. I'll bring the meat to your house right now. The remaining 3,000 is yours. Cash on delivery. I'm not returning it. Yen, why did you buy so much dried meat? Mom, I've been waiting for this batch of meat. Let's make a fortune. Daughter, how do you know? Pork prices are going to go up today. How much would you like to set this price? It's time. 30 yuan per caddy. 30 yuan per caddy. Can this be sold? This is much better than before. It's almost 3 times more expensive. 31 kilograms? You're robbing me. You've heard about the swine fever outbreak in the east of the city, right? The whole city is now. The meat from the west side of our city is the safest. This is already considered cheap. Yes. My nephew just called and said, the meat in the supermarket has been sold out. Give me 5 jean. I want 3 jean. Give me 5 jean. I want it. Give me 3 jean. You were absolutely right. Very good. We have money to pay the rent. Hey, don't grab it. Give me first. Don't fight over it. My 3 jean. Boss. This morning, I earned 17,000. The rent is enough, not to mention, I can also buy medicine for mom. Brat, did you know beforehand that pork prices were going to rise? I bought the meat and paid as agreed. You also sold my pork willingly. You didn't say that yourself. No returns? I don't care. If you hadn't preemptively taken my inventory, sold out. That's why I don't have enough to sell today. You can only watch others make money. You think you can just leave like that? No way. Hey, let's talk this out. Don't get excited. His Hitian jade pendant. It'll actually go up to 50,000 yuan tomorrow. This is way more money than I make selling meat. The meat was purchased properly. Even if I call the police, I'm in the right. But you did suffer a loss. Okay then, the money I earned. How about I give you 2,000? Consider it compensation. Really? But you need to exchange that jade pendant for it. This piece of junk. It's worthless. It was dug out of my dad's house. Just for fun. Transfer money first. You're quite sensible. Daughter, is there anything special about this jade pendant? You don't seem like the type to compromise like that. Mom understands me best. It's worth much more than pork. What? I remember there was an antique shop nearby. Let's go to the antique shop tomorrow. Yo. This is not something I owe my sister's family. Is she a poor girl struggling to pay rent? So poor they can't even pay their rent. They even have the leisure to browse antique shops here. How? I want to come here to sell junk to pay off my debts. How dare you speak like that? No need for you to worry. We will pay the rent on time. 10,000 yuan rent. I'll give it to you tonight. Oops. Tonight. You're robbing a bank. You wouldn't want to sell this lousy brand, would you? Is this thing worth? That's hilarious. This is high-quality Hitian jade. Young lady. Are you selling this jade? I'll offer 50,000 to buy it. You say this is worth 50,000? Of course. I've never been wrong about anything. Girl, are you selling this jade pendant? I can pay on the spot. Of course, sell. Okay, I'll scan you. This girl. Your eyesight is perfect for finding bargains. You're sure to make a fortune. The boss is right. With these divine eyes, I can now resell antiques. What are we doing here on the antique street? Your daughter is a master appraiser. Cut. At such a young age. It's quite a bit of a show of strength. Then take a look at my stall. Are there any treasures? These things. Either the price does not fluctuate, or the fluctuations are not significant. It seems this stall. There's nothing good left. Boss. These things. Boss, do you accept this? This was passed down from our ancestors. I need the money urgently. The glaze and the shape. There are plenty on the market. Worthless. Half an hour later. The porcelain bottle. From 10,000 to 200,000. This is a genuinely good product. Boss, please have mercy. Take it. My wife is hospitalized, waiting for surgery. I'm counting on this. Could I exchange it for some money to save my life? Oh, go, go, go. Don't interrupt my business. Uncle, this vase costs 10,000 yuan. Do you sell or not? Uncle, this vase costs 10,000 yuan. Do you sell or not? Sell. Of course, sell. I thought you had some discernment. This vase. Wholesale markets are everywhere. You spend 10,000 yuan to buy. Little girl. Too much money to burn. My daughter is happy. She has the best eyesight. If she says it's worth it, then it definitely is. What's it worth? This thing. It's definitely going to be a liability. This girl. This vase. Can I take a look? Isn't this Mu Yan from our village? Quickly show this to Mr. Qian. Sure. Who is this person? Such a grand display. The village chief led the way again. He also brought bodyguards. You don't even know him? Mr. Qian, the richest man in the west of the city. The largest jewelry and antique shop in the west of the city. That's his. Such a big figure. Why did you condescend to come here? They came down to investigate. Is there really some treasure? It seems this Mr. Qian is looking for a treasure. It's probably this vase. This is from the Kangxi era. Blue and white lotus pattern vase. The glaze is rich and smooth. And the painting technique is fluid. It's still so well preserved. The girl told me the truth. This morning, news has spread in the antique circle. A complete set of Kangxi imperial kiln vases and ornaments. The last lost item. Right here in this market. This vase is so precious. I'll offer 200,000. Buy this vase. Would the girl be willing? How many? 200,000. This was bought for 10,000 yuan. It can be sold for 200,000 in the blink of an eye. What? This girl really hit the jackpot. The girl is not very old. Your eyesight is amazing. Since Mr. Qian has good taste, then this vase is yours. Your village has produced a capable person. There is 200,000 in this card. This is my business card. What do you need in the future? You can contact me anytime. Thank you, Mr. Qian. Not bad, Mu girl. She truly is my daughter. Mu Yan, please go home and visit your uncle's family. They came to our door. What? What's wrong, Yan Yan? My uncle and his family have arrived. Your uncle's family. Aren't you doing business outside? Why did I come looking for you? You go back first. I'll be there in a bit. Mu Yan, come out here. You brat. Come out. Wow, they've made a lot of money. By so many things. Have you ever thought about us, your relatives? Thank goodness we helped you check it. This old house has been around for so many years. That old house. It was you who bullied my daughter and me back then. Forcibly taken. Otherwise, we're not living in our perfectly good house. Are you here to rent a house? I don't care. We've been looking after this old house for so many years. Even if he didn't achieve great things, he certainly put in a lot of hard work. The money you made from selling jade pendants, we must have half. That must be yours. Dead grandpa. Old objects left behind. Our eldest son's family also gets a share. How could they know about the jade pendant? People present. But it was just my mom and, after all that, he's the one pulling the strings behind the scenes. Uncle and aunt. Let's go inside and talk. That jade pendant wasn't left by my grandfather. I acquired it through collecting antiques. Your fussing won't change anything. How could it not be? How could it be impossible? When my grandfather passed away, your eldest son's family bullied me because my father died young. They took away all the valuables. Just for my mother and me. Several pots and pans were left behind. Now we see we have some money. They're actually thinking of coming to our door to ask for things back. The homestead you seized. I haven't even asked you for it yet. What nonsense are you spouting? That's enough. I could hear you arguing from far away, from a long distance. All I heard was you arguing. Village chief, what brings you here? The matter of dividing the family property back then. Everyone has their own moral compass. It was you who acted unfairly. Mu Yan and her mother. I don't want to argue with you. You guys are great. Coming to cause trouble. How shameful. Village chief, please be the judge. This is from back then. The village's planning map when approving residential land. This is clearly defined in black and white. Our family was entitled to a share originally. 150,000 homesteads. After the week, it will rise to 1.25 million. Our share. I must get it back. We're doing business outside. After all, who cares about that dilapidated house site? That dilapidated house. Whoever wants it can have it. That is, since it's not rare. The village chief happens to be here today. Let's take what belongs to our family. Home base. Give it back to me. Yen. Pay back. Can. But, you have to give us our homestead land. Buy it back too. Fixed price 200,000. Not a single point less. 200,000. That old house is almost collapsing. The land is not big. Which one is worth this number? 200,000 is too much for Yen. Should we wait a little longer? I can't wait any longer, Mom. You believe me. Their voluntary abandonment is just right. 1.25 million in compensation. Buying it for 200,000 is such a great deal. Good. I can give you this 200,000. But today, we also ask the village chief to be a witness. This homestead will be used in the future with your first wife. No connection whatsoever. If there's no connection, then there's no connection. Who cares? Let's go. Well, since you all agree, well, I have nothing more to say then. I'm leaving too. If you need anything, feel free to contact me anytime. It's you. The news that I made money was deliberately spread. Tell your uncle's family. Beware of retribution. How could there be retribution? What? My 60,000 ring. It's dropped to only 600. Is the retribution you mentioned real? That little brat is really stupid. This dilapidated land is worth 200,000. Give it away as soon as you say it. That is, that old house has collapsed. It's not worth the price. Let's take the money and continue doing business. It's much better than guarding that piece of broken land. What is this? What should I write? Make way. Why squeeze? What should the village chief post? So happy. The demolition office has issued a notice. Our Mujia village area. All within the planning area. What? Really? Is this even real? See the announcement. After assessment. Mujia village homestead. Compensation per household. 1.25 million per household. 1.25 million. 1.5 million. 1.25 million. Oh my god. So many. Daughter. We've really struck it rich this time. What? 1.25 million. 1.25 million. This money you should also share with us. Our homestead also belongs to us. Aunt, you said it yourselves a week ago. 200,000 buyout. No further connection. Current demolition compensation. It has absolutely nothing to do with you. Now that the notice has been issued, none of you should cause trouble. I witnessed it with my own eyes back then. You who take the money. What? Let's go. Mom, we don't have much cash on hand right now. I plan to this afternoon go to the village to collect a batch of old items. Sell it to the one who bought it from us back then. Mr. Qian, the owner of the blue and white porcelain vase. Mom will listen to you. Collecting old items, furniture, ornaments, and porcelain that are old, as long as it's been around for a long time. High price recycling. Mu Yan, these are our homes. Junk that has been sitting there for years. See if you can accept it. Aunt Joe, I accepted it. They really accepted it. So what price? Is 1,000 yuan okay? Xing Xing. This is much more than I expected. Dry blocks. 1,000. I'll take this pile of junk. The demolition compensation hasn't arrived yet. He started spending money recklessly. Mu Yan, this place will bankrupt you sooner or later. Is it any of your business? If you're so capable, why don't you go and collect it yourself? This relative, they really think you're poor. I'm afraid you're rich. Mom, ignore them. Our best days are yet to come. I'll contact Mr. Chen right now. I sold this in the afternoon. Okay, it sounds so real. Could this broken stove really be sold for money? Boss Chen. I never expected this antique shop. It's also under your name. This is an incense burner I just bought. Take a look. You too. Look. This is from the Mid-Qing dynasty. Yellow pear blossom incense burner. Good oiliness. Clear texture. The glaze is also natural. Prices are high lately. It's worth at least 80,000 or 90,000. Employer. You see, Miss Mu, how could you pick out such a wonderful treasure? I don't actually know. Maybe it was just luck. Miss Mu is too modest, since this shop also belongs to Boss Chen. Anyway, the village is nearby. Long-term cooperation is worth a try. Boss Chen, I have an idea. I collect old items in the village. Items collected. They're all being sold through you. Do you think we could have a long-term partnership? Of course you can. I trust Miss Mu's judgment. There is 300,000 in this card. Consider the extra money as a token of my sincerity. Good things to collect in the future. The price will definitely not disappoint you. Thank you, Mr. Chen. Happy cooperation. 300,000. This is a collection of antiques and junk. How could they earn so much money? This is easily equivalent to my family's money earned from a year's business. This cheap. We can't just let Mu Yan. That brat took it. I want to collect it too. Daughter. He made 300,000 in one go. You really make money reselling antiques. Mu Yan, my family has some old items. You take a look. I heard that I used to sell here. He gave 1,000. They're all from the same village. My amount should be no less than 1,000, right? What are you telling her to look at? We accept this too. High price recycling of old items. High price. Sister-in-law, what are you doing? Is there such a good way to make money? You and your daughter, they managed to keep it a secret so well. We're supposed to be relatives. After all, that is, let's all make money together. We also collect antiques. Since both companies accept, who has the higher price? Who will I sell these things to? There are no antiques here. They're all genuine junk. We'll contribute 1,000. Buy these things for 1,000. Is it too high? What do you know? These are all antiques. That brat sold it for 300,000 in no time. Since you want it so much, I'll give it to you. We can't compete with you in business. I'll sell these treasures later. Let's see how arrogant you are. Walk. Daughter. If they really made money, will they come and bully us again? Don't worry. When we arrive at the antique shop tomorrow, we'll see the real deal soon. Miss Mu, what goodies have you brought today? Miss Mu. These two are. We are Mu Yan's uncle and aunt. We're here to sell antiques too. Look, we have more than them. This. Boss Chen. I'm not familiar with them. You just need to inspect the goods and give a price according to the rules. No need to consider my feelings. Okay, let's look at ours first. Since she is Miss Mu's relative, maybe there are some good things there. Employer. These. It's just been a few years. Dusty old objects. Well, is not an antique. Not an antique. It's not worth much money. How could that be? I paid real money for this. It cost me 10 or 20,000. I already said it. Not everything can be called an antique. If ours is not, aren't yours also junk? The money you took from here before, that's a scam. The boss called the police. I want to see this filthy woman go to jail. If you continue to speak recklessly, I'm about to kick you all out. Miss Mu sold yellow pearwood incense burner. Both my employer and I have carefully examined it. Absolutely no problem. Miss Mu's discerning eye. We trust you. You guys are definitely conspiring to deceive us. We were clearly together. The scrap collected in the village. Why is hers so valuable? Anyway, the goods will need to be inspected. Since my aunt doesn't believe it. Mr. Chen. Why don't you examine her yourself? This Qingni inkstone has exquisite craftsmanship. It is an object from the Ming dynasty. This is actually a top-quality natural obsidian rough stone. Oops. This is incredible. Landscape paintings by famous artists of the Qing dynasty. Its collectible value is at least 500,000. Employer, Miss Mu's batch of goods. The total value is at least 2 million. Only Miss Mu, only in this village and township, received so many treasures. Impossible. Just this tattered piece of paper. How could it possibly be worth 500,000? Are you kidding me? Whether it's valuable or not is not the point. You have the final say. I still need to sell things. I won't see you off. Aunt should think it over carefully. How can you use that pile of junk? Go get your 20,000 yuan principal back. Sell. I'll let you sell. Let's see how you sell it. You reap what you sow. Mom, call the police. Hello, police station? Completion. This is really the end. Who called the police? I signed up. Police officers. They tore my daughter apart. Paintings worth hundreds of thousands. Take away. After they stop causing trouble, we're finally clean. Mom, ignore them. We haven't gotten our money back yet. Wait until we give the money. They also recovered all the demolition compensation. Let's go to the city and live a good life. Boss Qian. You see, besides that painting, the interest is here. Miss Mu planned to do it later. How to settle them in the city. Since Mr. Qian said so, is there something you're thinking? I'm in the city. There is a vacant apartment. The environment is not bad. If you don't mind, temporary stay is allowed. I admire Miss Mu's discerning eye. Once you've settled in, I would also like to ask Miss Mu for help with me. Let's go see a new batch of jewelry. Mr. Qian is very generous, making money by appraising treasures for him. It can also strengthen the human network. Achieve 2 goals. Mr. Qian, you're too kind. Happy cooperation. This is the apartment that Mr. Qian mentioned. So big. It's beautiful. We didn't expect to be in the city with such a good place to stay. Yes, Mom. Who would have thought that a month ago? Still worried about rent? Mom, this is the money from selling antiques before. You hold. Spend it however you want. Don't skimp on this. You must remember. Now we have good days. It's what we deserve. Oops. Mom doesn't want to. You can keep it for business purposes. Oops. Just take it when I tell you to. Your daughter is really capable. Are you still worried about not making money? Hello, Miss Mu. 3 p.m. today. Is it going to Tianyao International? The time of that batch of jewelry. The car is already downstairs. How are you prepared? Good. Mr. Qian. I'll come now. Go. Be careful. Okay. Slow down. I heard that Mr. Qian brought people. They're not even as old as me. Designated. It's a pretty but useless face. Maybe. That is his mistress. Mr. Sun, don't worry. This deal is worth 60 million. It is designated as ours. Miss Mu. A lot of seasoned veterans showed up across the street today. There are many ways to pass off inferior goods as superior ones. You must keep your eyes open. Which batch of goods do you like? Regardless of success or failure, I would send a 2 million yuan thank you gift afterward. Mr. Qian, rest assured. Leave it to me. This way please. Mr. Sun, this is Miss Mu Yan. Today's goods. She will be in charge of the selection. Miss Mu is truly young and promising. Miss Mu, our Tianyao International jewelry. Absolutely top quality. This is our new diamond bracelet. Top-notch cutting technique, top-notch craftsmanship, top-tier counterfeit goods, right? How do I see this chain? It's only worth 100 or 2 yuan. What nonsense are you spouting? Mr. Qian, what do you mean by the people you brought to slander us for no reason? Tianyao International's reputation. You need to give me an explanation. This bracelet is set with zircon stones. It's not a diamond at all. Assistant Jiang, did I say something wrong? May I take a look? The fire and texture of a real diamond. Absolutely not. This is indeed zircon. The goods in the 60 million order. It can't be like this, right? Misunderstand. It was a complete misunderstanding. Did you rush out today? I brought back the things I bought from the street vendor. How could you be so careless? Mr. Qian. Miss Mu. It's my problem. I was so confused. This bracelet, not our company's product. Mr. Qian, look at our Tianyao International. Working with you for so many years. We can't just because a junior assistant wore the wrong jewelry. Let these 60 million. The order is a waste of money. If it gets out, that seems too frivolous, doesn't it? Since it's a misunderstanding, then take us to see the real thing. Hurry up and get ready. Good. Please, Mr. Qian. Miss Mu, please take a look. These are all high-carat diamond jewelry. The cut and clarity are top-notch. Diamonds are forever. May it last forever. The most elegant. Many wealthy women are scrambling to get it. Miss Mu, please take another look. It's not just a price drop, it's a complete market collapse. This drop is terrifying. What's wrong with that? Boss Qian, this business. I'm afraid we can't talk about it. Cannot talk. Miss Moo. That was my personal mistake. But these are all genuine diamonds. You don't need to target me like this. Our Tianyao International Bar. Against. It has nothing to do with whether the diamond is real or fake. What do you mean? What I mean is, in less than half a month, the diamond market is on the verge of collapse. Prices will plummet by 100-fold or even 1,000-fold. Now they've spent 60 million to stockpile this batch of goods. It's tantamount to courting death. What? You little brat, talking nonsense. I, Sun Long, have been in the diamond business for 30 years. I've never heard of such nonsense before. The diamond market is currently booming. It's impossible for prices to drop for 10 years. How about we make a bet? Let's gamble. Do you think I'm afraid of you? What do you want to bet on? Just bet half a month later. Will diamond prices plummet? Good luck. Right? 5 million is nothing to Mr. Sun. It shouldn't be a problem, right? Good. I'll bet 5 million. If I lose, 5 million offered with both hands. But if you lose, Mr. Qian, this order worth 60 million. But then we'll have to sign the contract at the original price. Is there a problem? If it is half a month later, diamond prices have not fallen. My family will accept all of these goods. Good. Happy. It's a deal then. Boss Qian, you put all your eggs in one basket. The thing you shouldn't be afraid of most in business is spending money. And the money was spent. The goods were stuck in my hands. Miss Moo's bet. You really helped me avoid a major disaster. And you're not just spouting nonsense. I, Qian Fu, believe you. Mr. Qian, let's just wait for half a month. At that time, some people should get anxious and upset. Mr. Sun, today is the day you and Mu Yan, the last day of the girls' bet. I've got someone keeping an eye on things. The price of diamonds, as steady as Mount Tai. It didn't drop at all. That girl, he really is just a good-for-nothing who only knows how to brag. Humph, a country girl. What do you know about diamonds? After today, Qianfu's 60 million order. It's already ours. At that time, I'll buy you the most expensive bag. Oh no, Mr. Sun, international news has just arrived. New diamond deposits discovered in Africa. Amazing reserves. International diamond stock market crash. Price cut in half. It's still falling. What? It fell. It really fell. Miss Moo, you are truly a genius. I'm so glad I listened to you back then. That contract was not signed. 60 million. If I buy it, wouldn't that mean losing everything? Mr. Qian, you flatter me. I was just lucky. This can't be explained by luck alone. Miss Moo, you are my benefactor. This is the promised payment. I'll offer double. The 4 million. Please accept this, Miss Moo. Mr. Qian, since the half-month period has arrived, I should go collect my previous gambling winnings. It means, finally, that guy surnamed Sun got what he deserved. Walk. I'll go with Miss Moo. Mr. Qian and Ms. Moo, please have a seat. No need to sit. Boss Sun, I won the half-month bet. Shouldn't I have that 5 million by now? Miss Moo, the diamond market is currently declining. I'm temporarily short of funds, but I can use something else to pay off the debt. Absolutely a good product. What? High-quality raw stones imported from Myanmar. I do know a little about that. In China, this is called gambling on stones. If you're lucky, opened a top-quality piece. 1. It's worth millions. Jade gambling. My divine eye. Isn't it just right to see through it? What will be the future price of raw stones? This jade gambling is not an easy task for me. Look, this is what I spent 6 million back then. Good materials acquired. I owe you 5 million. That's all I'll use to pay off the debt. You can earn an extra million. That is, these raw stones might. Could you possibly get $1 million imperial green jadeite? You got a great deal. Miss Moo, those people are all seasoned veterans. You'd better be careful. The price fluctuation is so small. Many of them are even worthless. Trying to fool me with this kind of thing. All your materials are top-notch rotten. You still dare to say this is worth 6 million? You made a fool of yourself. Are you going to use me as a scapegoat? How is that possible? This is what I spent 6 million on. Bought with real money. The transaction records are still there. I don't believe it. Just these few pieces. Cut it open on the spot now. Let me show you if it is. The good stuff you mentioned. Cut it. I don't believe you can be right every time. Mr. Sun, this is waste. Waste is waste. And these few pieces? Hurry up. Did she guess right again? Boss Sun, this kind of material is worth at least 5 or 6 million. Even if you buy it for 100,000, you'll still lose money. Even if you lose money, it's not that bad. You probably can't even come up with 5 million. You're actually trying to avoid debt now? Trying to fool me with this kind of thing. Miss Moo has already given you enough face. Stop playing these tricks. Underhanded methods. Miss Moo is not someone you can fool. With your face, it would look really bad if this got out. This is 5 million. We're even. Why didn't we do it earlier? Why waste everyone's time? Mr. Qian, let's go. Boss Qian. Although this Mr. Sun is not very honest. However, gambling on jade stones is quite interesting. Do you know this area? Are there places where you can gamble on jade? Yes, there is, called Chui Fong. However, it's not an asset under my name. My job is only to acquire jade there. I have divine eyes. And there's a sales channel like Mr. Qian's. Going to gamble on jade is practically like picking up money off the ground. If Miss Mu is interested, I'll take you to see. Walk. Mr. Sun. They seem to be going to the jadeite market to gamble on jade stones. Jade workshop. The second boss there is my cousin. Snort. Yes. Mu Yan. You just wait and see. Swallowed me. You'll have to spit it out sooner or later. Miss Mu. This is arranged from left to right according to areas based on condition and price. The closer to the center, the more expensive. The bunch over there. It is a recognized waste. Basically no shipments. Oops. Mr. Qian, your esteemed presence. I'm so sorry for not welcoming you properly. Today they want to acquire again. I brought this person with me today. Miss Mu came to take a look at the stones. This is the owner of Chui Fong. Miss Mu. Nice to meet you. Hello Mr. Qi. Mr. Qian is always a regular customer of ours. Since you are Mr. Qian's friend. Nice to meet you. I'll give you a stone as a small gift. This is the high-end area. You can choose whatever you like. Although the goods are shipped here, however, the increase was very small and not very significant. 800,000. Boss Chi, I want it. Yo. Boss Qian, why are you bringing all sorts of people here these days? Our brother Chi kindly gave us a stone, but this young lady is quite something. He collects scrap from the junkyard. This was not intentional. Are you trying to embarrass brother Chi? Miss Mu, that person is from Chui Fong, second in command Sun Tian. I heard that Mr. Sun Long, the boss who sells diamonds, some relatives, so that's how it is. No wonder he came out all gun-like. Boss Chi, I had absolutely no such intention. I just find this stone pleasing to the eye. I think there might be something good inside. Nice one. That is, junk. They treat junk as treasures. How should I talk to the guests? I'm so sorry, Miss Mu. Since this stone catches your eye, that's its destiny. Go. Give this stone to Miss Mu to cut. Waste material is too much trouble. Since Mr. Sun so certain that this is waste material, how about we make a bet? What to bet on? If there's really something inside, open up something, then I won't trouble Mr. Qian to acquire it. Then you can just follow. I bought it for 10 times the market price. I want you to do it in front of everyone. Return the 5 million to my cousin Sun Long. Moreover, he kowed out and apologized in public. Miss Mu, it's a deal. Refreshing. I'm going to have to cut this broken stone. My cousin said. This woman is a bit sinister. You can't truly understand this just by looking at things. I'll use the trick of switching the beams and pillars. Anyway, the stones in the waste area, they all look pretty much the same. I've already seen this piece of scrap. Not a fart. We'll see how you handle this later. Everyone, please take note. I'll give it to this person now. Miss Mu, come and open this treasure. Etc. What happened again? Boss Sun, you're not very honest. What nonsense. That's what you just said. The stone you chose. They're all the same. This is the stone I chose. You've got a pretty good hand at switching things out. They look quite alike. But look closely. The texture seems a little different. The art of stone cutting emphasizes fairness and impartiality. How dare you switch the guest's stone? That is Suiskibo. The news of his dishonesty spread. Who would dare to come? What's going on? Chi-chi-gu. Anyway, it's all waste material from the waste area. It shouldn't be anything serious. How can this not be a big deal? Jade gambling is all about having a keen eye. More importantly, it's about integrity. You switched the raw gem. You have violated the principles. That is, who would dare to come now? Miss Mu, I'm sorry. It's my fault for not disciplining them properly. Starting today, you've been fired. Employment at Chui Fong will never be hired. Dear friends, today's events were due to my oversight, Qi Ming. To express my apology, all raw stones, all items are 20% off today. I was fired. Wrong. As long as this stone is waste, there is still a chance to salvage it. Snort. Firing someone is fine, but the bet must continue. Capable. Solve this part. If it's still waste, my cousin's money, you still have to pay. Boss G, please open it yourself. Good. It turned green. It turned green. Imperial green. Miss Mu, your eyesight is absolutely amazing. Oh my god, they actually found a treasure in the waste. This quality. It must cost at least several $100,000. Congratulations, Miss Mu. This piece of jade, delicate meat. After complete material collection, at least 800,000. 800,000. How is that possible? This must be fake. It must be you. They conspired to tamper with things. Mr. Chi personally cut the stone. Witnessed by all. You dare say it's fake? You mean to say, Boss G also tampered with things with me. You're a swindler, you former employee who got fired, bastard. Since you are in Shui Feng, having worked for 10 years, I won't pursue your rude remarks. But at the scene, so many eyes watching, your bet with Miss Mu, shouldn't it be fulfilled? Oops. Where would I get 8 million in cash all at once? How? Is Boss Sun planning to renege on his promise? That makes things easier. The news will spread throughout the city tomorrow. The Sun family is dishonest in business. He lost the bet and still became a deadbeat. I don't know about the Sun family's business. Is it still possible to make it work? I give the jade you bought for 8 million. Take it. Be careful not to fall. Otherwise it would really become waste. Miss Mu. Now, the Sun family really bleeds a lot. Sun Long deals in diamond jewelry. Now the diamond market is collapsing. His cousin. Another 8 million. I bought a jadeite piece for 800,000 yuan. It is true that those who do many evil deeds will surely perish. Miss Mu really impressed me. Eye-opening. I don't know you. Are you still interested? Play a few more rounds. 20% off everything today. Feel free to browse. That's fine. More than 10 million. This one is much smaller than the previous one, but the price is so much higher. It seems there are even more amazing treasures inside. Boss G, please take a look at this. Miss Mu, my upscale area. You never come here. It seems that my middle district will be in trouble from now on. And waste area. It's going to get lively soon. Miss Mu, you're probably going to be disappointed this time. What's wrong? It's red. Red jade. The condition is also quite good. But look here. Impurities affected the overall purity. This price. It probably won't be too high. What impurities? Impossible. The divine eye clearly shows. It will rise to over 10 million. Could it be that the divine eye is malfunctioning? Or is it? Boss G gave birth to me. It is indeed red jade. Clean base. Red is also right. If this impurity were not present, it's worth at least 600,000. But now these impurities, like the scent of metallic minerals, although the color is special, but it is ultimately a flaw. Boss Qian has no reason to lie to me. But how could that be? I clearly saw that the price would go up. You've been around for so many years, kid. Why is it still this half-baked eye? Master, what brings you here, sir? Let me introduce it. This is Li Changfeng, Mr. Li, a renowned treasure appraiser in China. He was also my mentor. Hello, Mr. Li. Good lad. You put this golden silk red jadeite, a rare find in a century. Treat as impurities. Go out in the future. Don't tell anyone it's me. Li Changfeng. Apprentice. What? Golden silk red jade. Master, you mean this place? Not impurities. It is a naturally formed gold thread. Mr. Li, are you sure? I've worked in the jewelry industry for 30 years. I've never seen it before. Golden silk red jade. Absolutely true. The gold thread and red jade. Integration and coexistence. Perfectly natural. When I flashed the port, I just think what you said is wrong. What defects? This is the real treasure. Golden silk red jade. I see. My divine eye. As expected, I've been appraising antiques for decades. It's been so many years since I've seen it. This quality of golden red jadeite. Unexpected. Thanks to this lady today. It's great to see you again. Mr. Li, you flatter me. I was just lucky. I find this stone pleasing to the eye. Master was right to scold. My skills are not good enough. This pearl was almost tarnished. Miss Mu, I'm so sorry. I misjudged it just now. Mr. Qi, you're too kind. Mr. Li, Mr. Qian, like this golden red jade. How much is it worth? Miss Mu, based on my years of experience in acquiring jewelry, this rare treasure is a once-in-a-century find. It's in demand but priceless. That's me. I've never received it. This is a treasure of this quality. Mr. Qian is right. This thing, even if it goes to auction, that's also a treasured item. The treasure of the market. Auction. There are so many new and exciting things in the city. What is an auction? Auction? Highest bidder wins. Just this small piece. If it is auctioned, starting price, it would cost at least 1 million. What? Starting bid, 1 million. It can double. I can't say for sure about this part. It really can fetch tens of millions. Little girl, I find you agreeable. Just right. In a few days, I own an auction house. If you are interested, can my apprentice accompany you? I'm willing. Of course I'm willing. Thank you, Mr. Li. This way please. This way please. Today's auction. It is a high-end private collection. Those who came were all collectors in the industry. The first thing I photographed was your golden silk red jade. We'll have the results soon. This is the auction catalog. Please take a look first. Thank you, Boss Chi, for the arrangements. Anything you're interested in? You can pay attention to it yourself. 2 identical paintings. That's strange. Two paintings. Did they switch them out? Alright, I swapped the positions of the two paintings. So far away from the booth. Even if Oldly comes in person. So far, it's impossible to spot the error. Good. My cousin, Mr. Lee. I've already gotten rid of him. As long as I use the money I would have spent on counterfeit goods. Take the real painting, then resell them abroad. Not only can it pay off gambling debts, my second half of life. No need to worry anymore. Please take your seats. Next is the auction. First item, golden silk red jade. Starting bid, 800 square meters. Each price increase must not be less than 500,000. 8.5 million, 10 million, 15 million, 15 million once, 15 million twice, 15 million three times. Congratulations to this gentleman. Gold and red jadeite were photographed. Congratulations, Miss Moo. This golden red jadeite, auctioned for 15 million. Is this tonight? The second highest price of the event. This is only the second highest price. This highest price, most likely the one you just looked at. Autumn Mountain Recluse painting. This painting, my master, Oldly. Authentic Ming Dynasty works. The starting bid should be 5 million. Transaction price. It's estimated to be over 20 million. More than 20 million. That one. These two are exactly the same. This other pair, it's a replica made by a teacher in China. Extremely profound skill. Almost indistinguishable from the real thing. The price is much lower. I see. Next up is the second item. Autumn Mountain Recluse painting. Contemporary imitations. Created by a renowned domestic teacher. Starting bid, 100,000 yuan. Please submit your bids. The genuine article is available later. Counterfeit products are generally rarely bought. 120,000, 150,000, 23 million. Prices have risen so much. It might be a counterfeit. 15 squares. 150,000 times. Wrong. There is a problem with the exhibits this time. 200,000. Miss Moo, are you interested in this counterfeit? The price is clearly wrong. I'm just not interested. I'm interested now. If it's really as I think, Mr. Lee, but they owe me a huge favor. 500,000. This gentleman offered 500,000. There was indeed a problem. Million. Miss Moo, the price of this counterfeit. That's not how you should call it. This has far exceeded its intrinsic value. Boss G, this is not a counterfeit at all, but truly authentic. How could this be in charge of this auction? But my master's cousin. How could such a huge mess have happened? If it's really impossible, how could they lift it up for me? 500,000. Give me a bid. 1.5 million. See? It's already 1.5 million. Do you still think? Is this just a regular counterfeit? I will apply now. End the auction. Auction terminated. Auction terminated. Dear guests, I apologize. Emergency. This round of auctions is temporarily suspended. Please wait a moment. Boss G, what's going on? Auction in progress. Even if you are my cousin's apprentice, you can't be this willful, can you? Manager Lee, Miss Moo said. Two paintings of reclusive life in autumn mountains on the display stand. The position may have been changed. Nonsense. These two paintings. Even if my cousin, Oldly, came, you have to look closely to tell them apart. You little girl, so far from the booth. He immediately claimed the painting had been switched. Since Manager Lee is so certain, then please invite Mr. Lee to come and take a look. You'll find out soon enough. What are you? You can invite my cousin whenever you want. Visitor, get rid of this troublemaker. Stop, Miss Mang. But my distinguished guest, how dare you be here? Shouting, Uncle, it's really this girl. Making wild remarks. He immediately said there was something wrong with these two paintings. How could this be? I have checked all the procedures. Grandpa Lee, this involves a 20 million yuan auction item. Just to be on the safe side, please go and see for yourself. Go. Bring both paintings up. Master, this is it. The item that was just marked as a counterfeit was auctioned off. This paper, ink, seal. This is clearly an authentic work. Why is it labeled as a counterfeit? What exactly happened? My cousin, explain. I'm drowning in debt. I lost my bet. I have nowhere to turn. That's why they set their sights on this auction. Uncle, I was wrong. I know I was wrong. Please forgive me this time. Please forgive me this time. Bastard. Your dad. If I knew you were ruining, in the name of ancestors, they will not find peace even in the afterlife. Security guard, take it away. Alarm handling, go plead with the police. Uncle, I won't do it again. Please give me another chance. Uncle, Miss Moo, thanks to you today. Otherwise, the auction item worth 20 million. Not to mention it was lost. My auction, me and Li Chongfeng, a lifetime of reputation. It will also be destroyed. Miss Moo, please accept this. There are 5 million here. This time, I owe you a huge favor. Later, what do you need in the future? Come find your grandpa Lee. Miss Moo, if you need Jade Workshop in the future, Mr. Chi will certainly do his utmost to help. Boss Lee Laochi, you're too kind. I never expected to come to the auction. There was even an unexpected surprise. I need to get home quickly. Share this with my mom. Mom, I'm home. I have some good news to tell you. Why? Yen Yen is back. Look what Mom bought. Porcelain bottle. Qing Dynasty. I went out for a walk because I was bored. I ran into an old acquaintance opening a shop in the antique street. Her shop couldn't stay afloat. Clearance sale. Sold to me cheaply. It's only 200 yuan. This is quite different from the Qing Dynasty. As long as Mom is happy. As long as Mom is happy. Wait for Mom. What you just said. Your friend's antique shop. I can't keep doing this. Yes. That antique street. Call. Fugui Xian. She said she had no connections. No connections. The surrounding shops are all backed by big trees. She couldn't compete. I really can't hold on any longer. I was just thinking of selling the shop myself, although they made money in the city. But Mom stays at home all day. It was indeed boring. Opening a shop would be perfect for her. Moreover, now there is Mr. Li, this expert appraiser's personal connections. Are you still worried about not being able to continue? Mom, where's your friend's shop? Take me there. What are you going to do? You want to take over the store. Down the plate. Mom, you be the boss. What about my daughter? I'll be your support. Fuzishuan boss. Boss Zhong. Sister Mu, why are you here? This won't. You've come to ask me for a refund, haven't you? Sister Mu, this vase, although not from the Qing Dynasty, 200 yuan. I didn't overcharge you. Boss Zhong. Misunderstanding. We're not here to get a refund. I heard you want to transfer ownership of the shop? You want to take over the shop. The situation of you and your daughter. I know some too. Do you have this spare money? Moreover, this industry is very murky. The Shin family across the street. It's not easy to get along with. You are so young. How is that possible? Can you handle those old hands? Mr. Zhong, rest assured. Money is not a problem. This shop. I have my own ways to revitalize it. Name your price. Have to. I've already reminded you. You still insist on. I have no choice. This store. Transfer fee 500,000. Not a single point can be lost. Okay. 500,000. Swipe your card now. You really have that kind of money? Thank you, thank you. Let's begin now. This shop is yours. I packed my things. They left. Goodbye, Mr. Zhong. Daughter. That's how it got the property. To Mom. This will be our shop from now on. Let's pack up. Change the signboard and open for business as soon as possible. My daughter is so capable. Boss, the Fugui Xian restaurant across the street has changed owners. She's a little girl. I heard it's opening soon. What's there to be afraid of, little girl? He'll eventually fail when he opens. I'll show her. Who is the boss of this antique street? He is the boss. Congratulations on your grand opening. Dare to open a shop opposite my Shinshan? For that ignorant and arrogant little girl. Check out the colors. Walk. Boss. I think I saw the Jade Pavilion. Boss Chi. Are you blind? Mr. Chi, the owner of Kuyu Fang. What identity? How could he possibly come? Her shabby shop's opening ceremony. Yes. It really is Boss Chi. Mr. Qian, the owner of the Qian Group, is also there. Master appraiser Mr. Li. Who exactly is this girl? Walk. Yo. This boss, with so many people, aggressive. They came to congratulate Fugixuan, or are they here to cause trouble? Oh dear. Of course, it's a congratulatory message. Hurry up and congratulate Boss Mu. Wishing Boss Mu a prosperous opening. May your wealth increase. Ouch. Everyone's here. I'll get back to work now. Congratulations, Boss Mu. Grand opening. From now on, this antique street, it's going to be lively. Congratulations, Miss Mu. You've chosen a great location for this shop. The signboard is also bright. This looks like a prime location. Thank you all for coming today. I really benefited from the three of them's good fortune. Thanks to your care, my mother and daughter. Only then can one gain a foothold in the city. Where is it? Your daughter. They really helped us a lot. Mu girl, you've opened this shop so cleverly. In a few days, our antique street, to hold an antique appraisal event. This is a great opportunity to show off. Treasure appraisal conference. What is that? The organizer will provide a few items. Let's appreciate and critique together. Finally, each family chose one. If you choose the one with the highest value, that would make the news on the antique street. This year is the year the richest family, Liang, held the event. The scene was quite large. With your eyesight, I'm sure I'll win if I go. I see. Old Li, when does this treasure appraisal event start? What a coincidence, it happened this weekend. You have my letter of recommendation. Go to the antique shop at the end of the street to register. Still in time. Okay, I'll go now. Oh dear, don't you have eyes? Where did this filthy beggar come from? I'm here to sell my treasures. I am not a beggar. Current price, 600,000. It rose to 6 million a week later. This old man is definitely not an ordinary person. It would be best to make 1 or 2 friends. If not, consider it doing a good deed for the day. You dare to talk back? Stop. Are you all right, sir? And where did you come from, you country bumpkin? Dare to talk to me at the head office. Liang Chanshan, the eldest daughter of the Liang family, is running wild. I'm just stopping you from bullying the weak. What counts as running wild? You are the daughter of the richest man. This is how you bully an elderly person. That's how it gets out. Mr. Liang must have lost face too. Who do you think you are? He doesn't even deserve to mention my grandfather. Visitor. Get these 3 troublemakers. Get them all out. I am Li Changfeng, the old man. Recommendations for attending the treasure appraisal conference. What good is Mr. Li's recommendation? I said no. And that means no. Kick them out. Emerald green. Shanshanzing emerald green. Stop. Stop acting like a spoiled princess now that you're back in China. Liang family ancestral precepts. A discerning eye for treasures. Treat others with sincerity. Brother and his friends. The old man had established rules. Those who have letters of recommendation, regardless of identity, all are eligible to participate in the treasure appraisal event. Flourishing. Apologize to the young lady and the elderly woman. Sorry, miss. Please register in the inner hall. Mom, you go and keep this grandpa company first. Let's go to the restaurant next door and get something to eat. I'll be there in a bit. Good. Be careful. Yen, those people at head office. I didn't make things difficult for you again, did I? Mom is fine. The registration has been completed. I'm just looking forward to attending the treasure appraisal event this weekend. Girl, consider this a thank you gift. Oh no, this is too valuable. I can't accept it. You can tell it's valuable. I just think this bottle is pretty. This is definitely not cheap. You little rascal. Excellent eyesight. The mind is also right. However, the gift I gave away. Take it, you deserve it. Thank you, Grandpa. Who is this old man? How to speak. Mysterious. You'll find out in a few days, Mom. Shaking around with a vase worth over 600,000 yuan. This old gentleman is no ordinary person. The Liang family is the organizer of this conference. Those who came were all top figures in the industry. But don't worry, just perform normally. Thank you for the reminder, Boss G. You are today's judge. I have something I need you to do. Miss, what are your orders? This is against the rules, isn't it? After the matter is completed, I'll give you another 500,000. Welcome to this treasure appraisal event. Within 30 minutes. Select the most valuable treasure. After valuation, the one with the highest value can take it away directly. The match then begins. Divine eyes. Your time to shine has come. The increases were not significant. That's it. Miss Moo. You choose this. This paperweight has a simple and rustic shape. However, the pottery was coarse and the glaze was dull. 1 or 200,000 at most. It doesn't seem like a baby who can win first place. I have a certain affinity for this thing. I'll choose it. Boss G, I think, the white jade ornament next to you. It might be better than what you have. 10 minutes remaining until the selection ends. Please select your treasures. Hand it over to the staff member next to you for registration. The highest amount among them is only around 10 million. It seems I'm the clear winner this time. Humph, how dare you on my turf? You'll see if you offend me. The review process will now officially begin. Please, judges, appreciation of everyone's treasures. Valuation. Any objections may be raised on site. Please welcome our first guest. The jade is warm and smooth. Smooth carving. These are fine Suzhou-made items from the Mid-Qing dynasty. Save completely. The market value is not low. Overall, it's worth around 5 million. Oh dear, I'm so ashamed. Thanks to Miss Moo's reminder. Miss Moo's eyesight is impeccable. The item you chose is definitely more valuable. My item should be arriving soon. Please welcome our second guest. The pottery is indeed rustic. It has the style of the Han and Jin dynasties. The pattern is quite unique. This artifact. Crude firework. Blurred patterns. In my opinion, it's worth at most 1 or 200,000. 100,000. 1 or 200,000. This is far from the valuation by the divine eye. The difference is too big. How could this be? So it was you who did it. I object. Some people oppose the Liang family judging panel. Who is this little girl? Even the judges from the Liang family dared to question. This girl needs to be selective about the occasion. It was unanimously determined by our judging panel. For identification, I think you were instructed by someone. Speak from your conscience. This is not a modern counterfeit at all. Rather, it was used in Eastern Han Dynasty sacrificial rites. It can't be worth only 1 million. You're talking nonsense. Disrupting the order of the conference. My brother is the kind of person who's here to cause trouble. We can't let her make a fuss. This has ruined the annual treasure appraisal event. Security guard. Liang Chanqian. You are truly my dear granddaughter. You are truly my dear granddaughter. I and your Grandpa Jiang. I watched from upstairs for a long time. Have you made enough of a scene, Grandpa Jiang? Isn't he the beggar from a couple of days ago? Bastard. Back in the day, Grandpa Jiang took me to the antique shop. Without Grandpa Jiang, without the Liang family, there would be no Liang family today. You've been abroad for many years, girl. Body odor problem. Making wild remarks. Rude. They even dared to collude with the judges to commit fraud. You are a grandmaster in the world of antiques. Master Jiang Yunhe. It turns out this grandfather has such a big background. I'd like to see. How dare Miss Liang target me now? He is Jiang Yunhe. How could that be? You scoundrel. How dare you speak so rudely? Security guard, come and take her away. Confinement. Grandpa, I was wrong. Reflect on yourself. Grandpa, I was wrong. I won't do it, Grandpa. This judge. You still want to use this paperweight? Is it only worth 200,000? Then I'll look. No need to look anymore. Although the pottery is coarse, however, the tire is thick and heavy. Cloud ornaments. It is a typical Eastern Han Dynasty sacrificial cloud and thunder pattern. Listen to this sound. Buried for 1,000 years. The anger subsided. This black pottery sacrificial paperweight. Market valuation, at least 2 million as a minimum. 20 million. It was just a couple 100,000 a moment ago. This Liang family judging panel is really no good. This girl is amazing. To be able to find this among a pile of treasures. They've made a killing. The one with the highest estimated value can be taken away directly. This directly brought in 20 million. Thank you, Grandpa Jiang, for upholding justice. Good. 20 million. 20 million. This is from our auction. The highest. World literature. As expected, this Miss Mu Yan must be the champion, right? The champion of this treasure appraisal event is Miss Mu Yan. According to the rules, this black pottery paperweight belongs to her. Grandpa Jiang, thank you so much for stepping in today. Otherwise, I really don't know how to end this. Girl, it's because you have the ability. I'm just trying to give you justice. A few days ago, old Jiang mentioned you to me before. There was a girl. His eyesight was comparable to that of a seasoned veteran. See you today. Indeed impressive. Compared to my children, the arrogant grandchildren, much stronger. Grandpa Liang, you flatter me. It's getting late, grandpas. I still need to go back and tell my mom the good news. Otherwise, she'll worry if it gets too late. You should go back quickly. Let me give my regards to your mother. Lao Jiang. You've been living alone for decades. As I get older. Is it because you want to take in a younger generation to enjoy your company? This girl is filial. Good eyesight. It's top-notch again. It would be nice if you liked adopting her as a granddaughter. It's not the right time yet. After my 70th birthday. It's not too late to say, have to. I'll send someone to bring this Miss Moo to. Please invite her and her mother as well. Let's have some fun. Yen Yen is back. This is Mom, the grand prize of the treasure appraisal competition. Eastern Han Dynasty black pottery paperweight. It's estimated to be worth at least 20 million. My dear daughter, you are truly Mom's lucky star. Congratulations, Miss Moo. Now, all of Fu Gui Xian's signature dishes are now available. Miss Moo. Boss G. Miss Moo. Boss G, this time I came especially to congratulate Miss Moo on winning the championship. Mr. Liang, you're too kind. Mr. Liang came this time. It wasn't just to offer congratulations, was it? Miss Moo is indeed clever. In a few days, it was Mr. Jiang Yunhe's 70th birthday. He was a close friend of his grandfather. The family banquet was held at the Liang residence, and he specifically instructed, I must invite Miss Moo to grace us with her presence. Yen Yen, they value you. You'd better seize the opportunity. Show yourself more in front of them. I will definitely arrive on time. Then we eagerly await your arrival. Goodbye. Grandpa Jiang has treated me well. I can't go empty-handed. I heard that old Master Jiang. My two favorite things in life. One of the rare stones and beautiful jade. It is a rare type of wood. These rare stones and beautiful jades are hard to find, but rare wood carvings. Perhaps we can still find it. Wood. I remember the antique market area, right? There is a dedicated timber area. Not many days left. I'll go take a look now. Walk. I'll go with you. The materials here are quite good. But they are all ordinary items. It would be inappropriate to give it as a birthday gift. What the hell? 100,000. This broken piece of wood. You're robbing me. Lu Xiaoyu. That is. They're treating us like suckers. No, I don't want it anymore. Refund. $3.6 million. This young man is so young. Excellent craftsmanship. Miss Moo. It seems like a conflict has broken out over there. Let's hurry up and leave after we've picked out our things. We're here today for this craft. We have to wade into these muddy waters. 2. Even if a deal falls through, goodwill remains. If you don't want to buy, then don't buy. What does it mean to push someone? No matter what, it's worth 100,000. Will you compensate me? I'm not going to stoop to their level. Let's go. Thank you for speaking up for me, sister. Your wood carving, sell for 100,000. Does your older sister also think it's not worth it? This is a family heirloom. The craftsmanship of Dongyang wood carving. Miss Moo. This wood carving, this craftsmanship is exquisite. But it was given to Grandpa Jiang. Isn't it a bit immature? That's because the wood wasn't good enough. This craftsmanship is top-notch. I'd like to ask you to make a wood carving for me. How about it? Grandson, what's wrong? You should go back and rest. Okay, go. I can carve. But I want 200,000. 200,000 is needed to cover Grandma's medical expenses. There's 500,000 in this card. I'll buy you timber for 300,000. Consider it your reward. It's done. Sent to Fugikshuan Antique Street. Everything is fine. Aunt. Why, child? Is there something you need so early? Why? Lu Xiaoyu. It's only been 2 nights. Are you done carving? My sister gave me enough money. How can I not do my best? I haven't slept much these past 2 days. This is the money left over from buying the materials. I didn't waste money. No cutting corners. 15 million. This craftsmanship, paired with top-quality wood, truly extraordinary. Grandpa Jiang will definitely like it. Hey, take it back. You deserve it. Take your grandma to see a doctor quickly. Thank you, sister. Thank you, sister. Everything is ready, just waiting for the birthday banquet. Country bumpkin. Today, I will definitely surpass you. Flourishing. You want to be put in solitary confinement again. Miss Moo. Welcome, welcome. The birthday banquet is about to begin. Fast forward. Today, blessings to our titan of the treasure appraisal world, Mr. Jiang Yunhe, 70th birthday. May your happiness be as boundless as the eastern sea. May you live as long as the southern mountain. Wishing Mr. Jiang a long and healthy life. I already inquired about it. This country bumpkin brought. It's a piece of broken wood carved by a child. It definitely can't compare to the gift I prepared. Grandfather. Qian was just being immature before. I offended you. This time, I have prepared a big gift. It is a birthday celebration. It is also an apology. This is an internationally renowned painter, Su Beihong's original painting of galloping horses. I specifically asked someone to help me. Purchased at a high price from an overseas auction. Dedicated to Grandpa Jiang. It's truly an authentic work by Su Beihong. How much would that cost? Miss Liang is so lucky. Su Lao's horse painting. 2 million to 500. Prices are falling so fast. This painting, it's fate. Flourishing. You've finally grown up. Younger sister, that's thoughtful. It's just a small token of my appreciation. Better than some people. Using a broken piece of wood to fool people is a bad idea. If this painting is genuine, that would naturally be a generous gift. But what if it's fake? What do you mean? Are you saying my painting is fake? Grandpa Zhang's birthday. How could I? They would try to fool people with fake paintings. Mu Yan, what are your intentions? Is it true or false? Please invite Grandpa Jiang. Please verify it yourself. You'll know. This paper, this black. Flourishing. Where did you get this painting from? Purchased from a reputable overseas auction house. Certificate. Flourishing. You've been scammed. Impossible. I spent 3 million. How could it be fake? Breaking news. International police recently. A transnational art case was cracked. Counterfeit gang. His famous paintings. It has already entered the market. There is a picture of a horse, Mona Lisa and other famous paintings. Just now, the news reported. Foreign counterfeiting gang uncovered. This painting is fake. Old Jiang, I'm sorry. Flourishing. Poor eyesight. I couldn't tell. I'm sorry to spoil your fun. The child also meant well. They were just deceived. It's alright. It's alright. Ha 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 ha. Since my paintings are mediocre, let's see. Miss Mu prepared. What kind of treasure? What is fixed? It's an amazing treasure, isn't it? Boss G. It really is a wood carving. At the auction, after showing off, this is what I get. It was indeed a wood carving. I still found one, carved by a teenager. Mu Yan, you're just taking these cheap, low-quality goods from street vendors to treat Grandpa Jiang's 70th birthday. You're so irresponsible. Grandpa Jiang took it to heart, didn't he? This is Dongyang wood carving. Girl. The carving, however, it comes from the Dongyang wood carving lineage. Grandpa has a good eye. According to that child, our ancestors were descendants of Dongyang wood carving masters. My ancestral home is Dongyang. This technique is something I learned after being away from home for decades. These are truly authentic craftsmanship pieces that are rarely seen. Girl, this gift is too generous. You're so thoughtful. It's just a piece of broken wood. Grandpa Jiang, don't be fooled by her. Girl, I, an old man, have never had any children. Today I want to recognize you as my goddaughter. Are you willing? Goddaughter. Jiang Lao had no children in his life. Those treasured collections. Wouldn't that be letting this person get off easy? Flourishing. Ha 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 ha. Good things, good things. This is fantastic news. Haha, Mrs. Mu. Can you let your daughter? It's good to have another grandfather to dote on you. Willing. Of course I'd like to. This is Yan Yan's good fortune. Congratulations, Mr. Jiang. Congratulations, Miss Mu. Girl, what do you think? Grandpa is above. He bowed to his granddaughter. I never imagined that I, Jiang Yunhe, would be in my 70s. Still can get such a smart and filial granddaughter. My dear granddaughter, the banquet will be over in a little while. Go to the collection room with Grandpa. Grandpa has some little trinkets. Browse at your leisure. Pick any. Consider it a small gift. Thank you, Grandpa. Look at these. They are all. This one. These are Tang Bohua's early landscape paintings. This is a Tang Dynasty tricolored horse. This inkstone. It was used by Su Dongba. Browse and choose freely. Which one do you like? Take it directly. These must have been carefully collected by Grandpa. Grandpa is so good to me. I can't let his precious darling taken. This is the cheapest. Just a token gesture is fine. Grandpa, I want this one. This. Granddaughter. Besides this, pick any others. This jade Buddha. Your grandfather Liang back then, when I met, specially brought back from abroad. They said it cost a lot of money. He said if I fell on hard times, I can sell this Buddha statue to raise money to help me. But soon after, I made my fortune through antique appraisal. It was never used. It became our brotherhood. Longing. Sell to get money. But this jade Buddha. This jade Buddha is worthless. Could it be Grandpa Liang? I was scammed back then. Grandpa Liang. He deliberately sent a fake Buddha statue. Grandfather. But this Buddha. Ha ha ha. So it turns out you two are grandfather and grandson. Hide here and whisper, girl. Today, I just got a huge secret. Just getting ready. I'll tell you too. What news? Is it really worth making such a fuss about? Girl, if it weren't for you, today I recognized Lao Jiang as my grandfather. They became one of our own. I don't even dare to say. Grandpa Liang and Grandpa Zhang's relationship. It looks really good. The matter of the jade Buddha. Maybe back then. Is there any misunderstanding? I'll speak frankly now. Instead, it made the two elderly people. Suspicion arises. Let's take a look first. Is this the good news Grandpa Liang told us? What are you keeping in suspense for? Tell me quickly. Recently, there is a fragment of an ancient painting stranded to Jubao auction house in the west of the city. This painting, very interesting, bearing the name of Curse. However, who got this painting? Who goes bankrupt? So, very unlucky. Sold out repeatedly. That. The good news is. Oops. This painting, very strange. What's so strange? According to insiders, the painting, there might be a hidden picture. Treasure map. Treasure map. In earlier years, I have heard of it. The legend of the treasure map. Some wealthy merchants and former officials likes to find clues to treasure, using paintings as historical sites to conceal their circulation. It's just a mix of truth and falsehood. A mixture of truth and falsehood. I've been appraising antiques for decades. I've never seen it before. This kind of clue-containing treasure. Grandpa Liang, let me go instead. I'm quite interested in this painting, since it is a fragmentary painting, and with this bizarre rumor, it would be good to go and see for yourself. Treasure map. My divine eye is in hand. I want to authenticate this painting. Is it carrying a huge treasure? It couldn't be easier. If it's true, this will inevitably cause a huge uproar. At that time, I will be with my Fugixian, certain named Shenanzhou. I think it's okay. Become. You go. However, bring my Sherwen and Chanchan. Let them come along. Broaden your horizons. Take them with you. This Miss Liang. They must hate me to death. Take her with you. Why? Never mind. Grandpa Liang did this. There must be a reason for this. Hopefully, don't cause any more trouble. Qing listened to Grandpa Liang's arrangement. A country bumpkin is a country bumpkin. I thought I had found a godfather. It flew up to the branch. Just wait and see. I'll get you out of here sooner or later. Miss Liang, I advise you to shut up. Well, that painting. Do I, a country bumpkin, have to be the one to judge? In case you're too talkative. What I missed. Can you afford to take the blame? Miss Mu, my younger sister is rude. Please excuse my poor appearance. Mr. Liang, let's go. The auction is about to begin. Next up are tonight's special auction items. Number 079. Anonymous from the Ming Dynasty. Mountain-dwelling fragments. This is the painting. A painting that will bankrupt anyone who buys it. Unlucky. Who would dare to buy it? I heard the last collector really went bankrupt. This painting has failed to sell at auction 3 times already. Hasn't it? 80 million. This is not an ordinary painting. Instead, it's a mineral vein map, even down to the Nanling mineral vein. This painting, it truly hides a treasure. Hello, have you seen enough? Is this really a treasure? Are you just pretending? Flourishing. Quiet. This painting, it is indeed a treasure. Really? The starting bid for the mountain-dwelling fragment is 800,000 million. Bai Feng. 1.5 million. 1.5 million once. Chanchan, stop fooling around. Anyway, this painting ended up being a joke. They're all meant to be taken back to Grandpa. What difference does it make who takes the picture? I'm willing to pay for it. She should thank me. 1.5 million twice. Forget it, Mr. Liang. Taking a picture of the painting is the most important thing. It doesn't matter who takes the picture. 1.5 million 3 times. Congratulations to this lady on the successful transaction. Mine. Miss Mu is generous. I have a feeling something's off about Liang Chanchan. That's all. I've got the left and right drawing tools. First, go back to the Liang family. The secret of the mineral vein map. Tell the 2 grandfathers first. Grandfather, I took a picture of the painting. This is truly a treasure. There must be a treasure map inside. Good. Okay. She truly is a wonderful granddaughter of Liang Xiaodong. Excellent eyesight, grandfather. This painting is definitely a treasure. Thanks to Miss Mu's keen eye. Why, where is this from? Qian said. She paid for it. Cash on delivery. Right? So this painting, the credit naturally goes to Qian. Certainly, I paid the money. Of course, that's what I got. When I find the treasure, let's see who dares to talk nonsense about me. Liang Qian, not a newly appointed treasure appraisal master. Miss Mu, no objections, right? Grandpa Liang, what do you mean by that? Lao Liang, this is inappropriate. Attribution of credit. We both know this. You don't manage it. Lao Jiang. My Liang family finally produced someone, a master appraiser who can bring glory to one's family. What business is it of yours to me? How? Only those with the surname Jiang are allowed to have successors. I got a wonderful granddaughter. You won't allow my Liang family to. A capable successor has emerged. Visitor. Send Mr. Jiang and Miss Mu back. I'll have someone put a notice in the newspaper tomorrow. Tushio is my Liang family's 1,000 gold. Liang Qian, a discerning eye. Treasure map discovered in ancient painting. At that time, my Qian's reputation definitely won't lose. Your goddaughter Jiang Yunhe. Walk. Dumbfounded, aren't you? You don't know yet, do you? Actually, my grandfather. I've been watching you and this old man for a while now. I don't like it. Why? Why is that? At last. My closest brother of 50 years. They set me up. I dragged you down, child. Grandpa, don't worry. They want to drive people away. Let's go back first. There is still a chance for this matter to turn around. Why? Granddaughter. Liang Xiaodong's move. They really caught us off guard. The painting was in his hands. Once the news of the treasure map is made public, Liang Qian can. He climbed to power by stepping on your reputation. You said there's a chance for things to turn around, but really? Grandpa, don't worry. Although they knew it was a painting of a hidden master, they also received the painting. But what? But I want to know, what treasure is hidden inside? Where? It will take some effort. We just need to be ahead of them. They got this treasure. No matter how much noise they make, it's all in vain. Do you know what's hidden inside? No matter what, it's also you. Granddaughter of a titan in the world of antique appraisal. I naturally have my own abilities. But about the treasures inside, just the two of us. Not enough. We need to find some helpers. Who are you planning to contact? I'll contact a boss tomorrow. He has many connections. Deep network of connections. He must have a way. This should be helpful. We'll discuss it together then. Good. Grandpa will follow your arrangements. Liang Qian, you want to climb over me to get ahead? Let's take a look. Who is faster? Jiang Lao. Miss Mu, what brings you here today? Is something urgent? Boss G, you've been running your shop for so many years, targeting raw stone sourcing channels. You probably have some understanding of it. Raw stone channel. Of course, Miss Mu wants to buy fabric. I can. Let me introduce you to some reliable mine owners. I don't want to buy. Is it for sale? Sell. Selling raw stones. Miss Mu has some good materials. No. I'm looking to sell information about a mining vein. Mineral vein. The treasure map contains. It is a mineral vein. Or a priceless jade mine. Miss Mu. This news. Is it reliable? Boss G, you don't believe me. It's not that I don't believe. This is a huge matter. I am a small shop owner. I can't do such a big business. I need to discuss this with my employer. So, I invited our Qi family's boss. Let's meet and discuss in detail whether it succeeds or not. I, Qi Ming, have done my best. Okay, then I'll have to trouble Boss Qi. Employer. This is the person I mentioned to you. Miss Mu Yan. This is Jiang Yunhe, the old man. Sit. I have long admired your name, miss. He rose to fame at the treasure appraisal event. Now, another goddaughter of old Jiang. Truly young and promising. Mr. Qi, you flatter me. According to Qi Ming, Miss Mu's hands, there is news about a mineral vein. And I can confirm the exact location of this mineral vein. If the message has been confirmed to be true, my Qi family can promise 100 million as a reward. Miss Mu, are there any other requirements? Yen. Liang family sighed. General Manager Chi, I have one more request. If this mineral vein is successfully developed, I request that this be published in the newspaper. Well, and roll call. This mineral vein was discovered by my friend, Mu Yan. Hahaha. That is, of course. The credit was originally yours. Where is the mineral vein? We can send someone to verify this now. Nanling. Good. Miss Mu was straightforward. There should be no delay. I will coordinate the exploration team now. Let's set off immediately. General Manager Chi. The surface features of this area are not obvious. It doesn't look like there's a mineral vein. The instrument's response was also very weak. This is it. You two can try digging first. About 3 meters down. There really is something. It is a raw stone. The texture is very pure. Employer, look at the quality. If we develop this land, after, no need to go, imported from abroad at a high price. Miss Mu truly has a discerning eye. If development is successful, I promised you 100 million. No, 500 million. The full amount will be transferred to your account. We'll invite reporters from all over the city to cover this. Make a proper announcement in the newspaper to celebrate. Thank you, Mr. Chi. Yen. Grandpa really has a successor. Now, we don't need to be afraid. What trouble has happened to the Liang family again? Found. This hidden clue points to Nanling. Grandfather, let's announce the news immediately. Take me, Liang Chanqian, for example. Unraveling the secrets of ancient paintings. Map of Nanling mineral veins discovered. Good. Waiting for this news. Scattered throughout the city. The whole city will talk. My Liang family produced a treasure appraisal prodigy. Moreover, it can still be identified. A genius of vein mapping. Mu Yan must be furious. It was truly worth it for us. I studied it for a whole week. Good. I'm calling the media right now. Old Lu, I have some big news to tell you. My granddaughter, flourishing in ancient paintings, a mineral vein map was discovered. Mineral vein map. Mr. Liang, you're not talking about the Nanling mine, are you? How do you know? Now all the reporters in the city, they're all doing interviews downstairs at the Qi Group building. Miss Mu Yan. The Nanling mineral vein was discovered earlier. Cheese has already developed half of it. Mr. Liang, I'm hanging up now. I have to get there too. Breaking the news. What? Mu Yan knew it all along. Currently being interviewed. We can't let him succeed. Walk. Go to Cheese Group. Miss Mu, how did you discover this? What about the Nanling mineral vein? Did Jiang Lao help? Nonsense. Nonsense. Take a picture quickly. That vein, that mine. It wasn't Mu Yan who discovered it at all. What happened? Old Liang also came. Mr. Liang, what do you mean by that? What's going on? Old Liang, if you have any grudge against me, you can just say it directly. Why get involved? My granddaughter. Blame. The Nanling mineral vein. It's hidden in the paintings. The painting, my granddaughter, bought with real money. You must have been eavesdropping somewhere. Otherwise, how could you know? Nanling mineral vein. How did you know? At the auction, I was the one who first raised the sign for the painting collection. I understand. Impossible. We studied the whole. It took a week to crack. You said you could tell at a glance. That's your grandfather. I don't dare to say it myself. Do you have that kind of insight? So what do you want? I want to have a match with you. Compare however you want. I was surnamed Jiang, suppressed for decades. The world only knows Jiang Yunhe. Who knows me? Liang Xiaodong. Promise her. Today, our Liang family's reputation. We must earn it back. Let's gamble. Mu Yan. Let's see the real deal at our antique street. Mr. Liang, you came to us. Is something the matter? My Liang family, operating the head office in the antique street for many years. Usually, they took good care of me. Your business. Yes. Many thanks to Mr. Liang for his care. Good. It's time for everyone. It's time to step up our efforts. To be tasted later. How should I put it? I don't need to teach you, right? Under the watchful eyes of everyone, there are so many reporters. The value of antiques. It's a matter of opinion. My granddaughter chose these things. That would be excellent. As for that country girl, don't worry, Mr. Liang. We understand. I will definitely help Miss Liang win this match. After the matter is completed, your rent reduced by 30%. Dear viewers, this is where the event is about to take place. Antique Street, a battle of appraisal skills. Nishin News. I thought Nishinori was coming. I originally thought. I interviewed about the case of the stolen antiques. Can it make the headlines? It looks. This showdown has overshadowed it. They're here. Grandfather, this competition. Grandpa will take care of everything. Don't worry. Yen, it's Grandpa's fault that you're in this mess. Liang Xiaodong came for me. Jiang Lao, please don't say that. At the treasure appraisal conference, if it weren't for your courageous words, Yen might. They bullied me. They have ulterior motives. It has nothing to do with you. Grandfather, Mom, don't worry. When soldiers come, generals will block them. Water comes and earth covers it. With divine eyes. Let her Liang Chanqian. What kind of conspiracy is this? You absolutely cannot beat me. 2. Please begin selecting. $28 million. Turn into 98 million. This is not an ordinary antique. These are national cultural relics lost overseas. Antique Street. They really are hiding their true abilities. The carving is simple and unadorned, with Han style. The jade pieces are also quite nice. Yen, are you sure you want to choose this? The Liang family entrenched themselves. Antique Street for many years. Resources that Liang Chanqian can mobilize. Connections and networks should not be underestimated. The things she chose. I am afraid. Grandfather, don't worry. That's it. This Antique Street. It's time to find a new owner. Time's up. Please present the treasures you are participating in. Miss Liang's color. It looks really good. Miss Mu's. Grayish. Is it jade? You're comparing this to me? Let's begin the evaluation. It is so well preserved. Rare. Exquisite craftsmanship. Market value is at least this amount. 5 million. More than. Miss Liang truly lives up to her family's scholarly tradition. You have a sharp eye. That green one, made of green jade. Carving, not bad, but jade material, not even top tier. The staining is also mixed. The size is too small. This type of jade artifact from the Han Dynasty. There are many small items on the market. 500,000 is the most. Miss Mu is young after all. Less exposure to high-end luxury goods. To be able to choose this, it's already pretty good. But compared to Miss Liang, how can it be considered a matter of course? Previously, Miss Mu, the antique appraiser, is quite skilled. Why this time? Is she going to lose? Could it be the Liang family? They also bribed the judges. So many judges. They all bribed. That's impossible. $5 million. Compared to my national treasure worth hundreds of millions, the Liang family indeed made their move again. Pity, you overlooked one thing. I declare this competition, etc. This game, I can't possibly lose. What are you doing? Want to cheat? Jiang Yunhe, how did you manage to teach such a child? What about this granddaughter who can't stand losing? What makes you dare to say that? I just based on. This is what the country lost abroad. Classic cultural relics. Who dares to say it's not as good as an ordinary antique? National Class 1 cultural relics. Really? Etc. I think I saw it in the news some time ago. A number of cultural relics were indeed reported to have been stolen. You're talking nonsense. This is clearly a piece of ordinary antiques. How could it be a cultural relic? This round is mine. Liang Qianqian. If this really is a cultural relic, you are now looting and smashing. The crime of deliberately damaging cultural relics. Do you want to end up in jail for questioning? Qianqian is back. Stop trying to scare people. Who doesn't know you're trying to win? Just made up on the spot. You'll know once you take a look. Were there any cultural relics experts present? You'll know as soon as you step on stage that I cover news about cultural relics. I heard that the State Administration of Cultural Heritage expert panel investigating a theft case in the city. Maybe it's nearby. What? No need to look anymore. We're here. Mahjong, State Administration of Cultural Heritage. This thing. The theft reported to us. Western Han jade carvings are very similar in characteristics. Could you please examine it further? Please. Please. After preliminary comparison, pattern, size, jade quality, that is indeed it. The missing Western Han Dynasty jade carving. National Class 1 cultural relics. What really constitutes a cultural relic? It's truly a national treasure. My God. It's truly a national treasure. This girl is amazing. From a pile of goods, national cultural relics were accurately retrieved. Dear viewers, treasure appraisal showdown results. It's already a foregone conclusion. Miss Mu Yan's chosen contestant is National Class 1 cultural relics. Its value cannot be measured in money. Miss Mu Yan won this competition. I disagree. She must have cheated. Otherwise, how could she possibly? Cultural relics can be recognized at a glance. Jiang Yunhe. What gives you the right? Why should you have it? A granddaughter like this. My Liang family descendants. Am I really not as good as you? I got to where I am today by luck. Where does this come from? Yan relied on talent and hard work. I also started from scratch. What does luck have to do with it? Could it be because of that statue? You're just a fraud with a hollow reputation. The white jade Buddha from 50 years ago. It's clearly a fake I bought from a street vendor. But you can't even tell the difference between real and fake. They still treat it like a treasure. With your eyesight. Why is he revered as a titan? Why have you suppressed my Liang family for decades? What's going on here? His eyesight is terrible. Grandpa Liang, you've misunderstood. My grandfather saw it long ago. That Buddha statue is fake. Fake white jade-seated Buddha. It is impossible to preserve it intact for 50 years. During this period, my grandfather must have figured it out long ago. It's not what you think at all. That Buddha. I could tell it was a fake at first glance. But that is a testament to our brotherhood. I thought you were genuinely trying to help me. Even if the item is fake, the intention is genuine. That's why I never revealed it. Unexpected. In your eyes, this friendship. It turned into scheming and humiliation. Impossible. Mr. Liang, there are more important things to do now. This national first-class cultural relic. Why? On your stall in the antique street. We need an explanation. The items came from that store. No, it's none of my business. Follow me at headquarters. Goods allocated by the head office. Half of the goods on our street. They all started from the main march. Contact the police immediately. Mr. Liang, now it seems you need to come back with us. Assisted in the investigation. Grandpa is done. Yan Jiang Lao, look quickly. The Liang family father and daughter are suspected of trafficking national cultural relics. Conclusive evidence. He was formally arrested yesterday. Shinma made the headlines. You reap what you sow. By the way, Yan, in the previous bet, Liang family antique shop, didn't I lose to you? When do you plan to take over? Mom, you've reminded me. Grandfather, the Liang family fell. This is the perfect time for us to expand. I plan to move the head office, change to Mu's Antiques, as the flagship store of Fugui Xian. What do you think? Good idea. That place has a good location and a large area. Decorate it nicely. It will definitely become a force to be reckoned with. Okay, I'll call someone to clean it up right away. Congratulations, Miss Mu. Now the entire antique street. Your shop is the most impressive, the biggest and most magnificent. We are where we are today. Good and evil will eventually be rewarded. The Liang family has only themselves to blame. Yan, this responsibility from now on. It's all up to you now. Are you Ms. Mu Yan? Your express delivery is here. Who sent it? State Administration of Cultural Heritage invited me to a meeting. That's great. Good thing. It must be related to the recovery of the cultural relics last time. If it can be approved by the State Administration of Cultural Heritage, your reputation, not just, it's in our city. Maybe it can spread throughout the country. Good. Then I'll go and meet them. Miss Mu. Thank you for your help last time, recovering Western Han Dynasty jade carvings. But things aren't that simple. The theft case, what we lost, more than just a jade carving. And there is also a large number, equally precious ancient artifacts. The whereabouts of these jewels are unknown. Yes. We received intelligence. This batch of jewelry, criminals, hidden among a large number of counterfeit products, plan to sell in batches. At present, we locked onto an underground location, trading den, just on the outskirts of the city. We need someone to infiltrate, accurately identify genuine cultural relics mixed in. Buy us time to gather evidence and make the arrest. Director Lin meant for me to go. That's right. Your expertise in appraising treasures is evident to all. This is beyond doubt. It is the safest way. We've arranged one for you. The identity of a wealthy young lady obsessed with jewelry, and provide you with close protection. Your task is to distinguish between genuine and fake. Delay the transaction as much as possible until our people are in place. After the matter is completed, State Administration of Cultural Heritage, you will be awarded a medal for special contributions and a prize of 10 million as a reward. Because, okay, thank you for your courage. The car is right at the door. Identity information and communication tools, they were all in the car. Remember, safety first. Miss Mu. The target location is inside. I will go in with you. Protect your safety. The Divine Eye is counting on you this time. Let's go. Big brother came again. A rich heiress with nowhere to spend her money. These rich girls. People rush to buy cultural relics and jewelry. He actually knows nothing. All they know is picking the pretty ones. It's easier to do business with people who are naive and have a lot of money. I heard you have quite a few here. Good stuff that you can't find on the market. Don't try to fool me with inferior goods. No way, miss. These are all our treasured items. Let this distinguished guest take his time to choose. The rules are very simple. 2 million once. Choose anyone. Good luck. You selected a genuine cultural relic. That priceless. Average luck. It's also a good deal on fine jewelry. These are all from Myanmar. Special sources of goods. Then I'll have to choose carefully. They found it. However, now the people from the Cultural Relics Bureau are outside, not in place yet. I need to put on an act, try to fool them. The previous groups of people, not one could tell it was genuine. We'll still make a profit this time. Don't talk too much. Miss, have you made up your mind? Our rule is, pay first, then choose your goods. There are 10 million here. That should be enough for 5 payments. Enough is enough. Of course, you can do as you please. Money comes so easily. Sure enough, people are stupid and rich. This brooch matches my dress quite well. This one looks good too. This chain is a cheap item. He really has no brains. 2 attempts, 3 more chances left. This style is a bit old-fashioned, but my sister, I love this old-fashioned style. Give it to her. It must have been luck. It must be luck. Otherwise, how could you just throw it in your bag like that? 2 more chances. This style. I'm afraid you won't be able to find a second one. I'll give it to my mom. Did she really recognize her? How come even 2 items are? Shut up. Check onching. Is there a young lady surnamed Mu? Last one. Everything is ready, Miss Mu. That's it, all 3 pieces are complete. You were just faking it. Who exactly are you? Big brother. I found out. Onching recently has a treasure appraisal master. Her name is Mu Yan. It's her. Mu Yan, you're asking for it. Don't move, you're surrounded. Miss Mu, we really owe you a lot this time. Not only did they find the national treasures, and also, they even helped us take one down. Transnational criminal gangs. 3 cultural relics, not one missing. Heroes have always emerged from among the young. Oh, no heroines. Next week, our National Cultural Heritage Administration, an awards ceremony will be held. You will be awarded at that time. Medal for special contribution. There is also a bonus of 10 million. Please make sure you attend. Then I can bring my grandpa and my mom. Want to come together? Of course. It's an honor for us that they can go. Dear viewers, recently, they have repeatedly assisted in the recovery of national treasures. Master appraiser Liang, only in his early 20s, his eyesight is comparable to that of an industry leader. Miss Mu, so many precious cultural relics have been recovered in succession. Do you have any secrets? There's no secret to it. It's just that I was a little lucky. In addition, I don't want to give away the things from our ancestors. It's just lost abroad. My yen has really grown up. My position as a titan in the world of antique appraisal. It's time to replace him. Miss Mu, thank you.